Okay, so about a week ago, I recorded the unboxing and my first impressions. This is a week later, and I'm gonna add on to the back of this my true feelings and review, because I've had time to actually sit and use this thing, and I have a realistic opinion about it. So let's get into the unboxing, first impressions, and then I'll bounce back to this time where I'll give you my personal real review of me using this item. Let's go. Okay, so I just received a box from a company called BenQ. They reached out to me, hit me up in my email, asked that I want to review this product, which is a mystery product as of right now in this box. So we're gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up. Okay, so you just saw me unbox the BenQ ScreenBar. This is a e-reading lamp. That's how they're advertising it. That's what I guess it's intended for. Now for me, the biggest pro out of this thing is lighting my desk space. I have a very long desk and I have minimal room on top of that desk because every portion is accounted for. Everything is sectioned off. Everything has a purpose. There's not much space for putting on desk lamp on my desk. So that would mean I would have to put it at the far end. My desk is 98 inches. That is a large, long desk. So putting a lamp off center at the end of that, and I'm sitting in the middle of that and shining a light into that. But I don't believe that I would get the kind of lighting I want. I just want my space, my work area lit. And that's exactly what this ScreenBar does for me. As you'll see in videos, it's lighting up my keyboard, my mouse, that whole area. It's on right now and you can see the speakers in that area being lit. So I edit hours, and sometimes I do it late at night. So the only light I have is off center, up top in the ceiling, but it doesn't provide enough light. And I find myself, when you're trying to look at something in low light, it's bad on your eyes. Trust me, I know. So I've always wanted a solution. I wanted a lamp to put on my desk to help light my area right there so that it doesn't feel so dark. I'm not struggling to look. I have a lit LED keyboard, RGB, and that helps with the nighttime, typing and so forth. But it's something about just not having the space lit and my eyes, it does something to my eyes. So having a properly lit work area and workstation is important. It's very important. So when BenQ reached out to me in email and mentioned this item, it wasn't a question of whether or not I wanted to do a review on this item, because I saw it as an item that could be a solution to an issue that I was having. And it is absolutely that. And more. Now, granted, this is meant to light your desk. Now, you can use it late night for reading. If you grind and you hustle like I do, you read books of the school of hustlers. You know what I mean? The school of entrepreneurs, the school of the great. You're gonna see me, I'll check out my Gary V Crushing It book, open that up, and if it's late at night and I need the proper lighting, I can get that out of this. I can sit there and I can read my book, soak up the knowledge, and prepare my mind to go grind and hustle for the next day and month and year, you know what I'm saying? And what's really good about the BenQ light is it has different color temperatures. So, if you're tired of the really bright blue light, you can go down to a more tungsten light, which is a lot easier on the eyes. Most of the lights you have in your house are probably tungsten. They're kind of orange, soft light. So if you need that, literally by the press of a touch sensitive button, you can turn it from the bright blue daylight to more of a tungsten, I guess 3300 Kelvin, I'm not sure. So eye fatigue is real, you know what I mean? And trust me, I know, I sit here and I stare at this humongous 4K monitor and I grind. I'm editing, watching videos, watching tutorials, just learning and reading and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And that's after coming home from a full-time days of work. So I get it in. So for my grinders, my hustlers, my people who live in front of their desk space, this light might actually be something beneficial to you. So there's also an auto feature on here if you want to hit that. It's right next to the power button. Go ahead, touch it, and I guess it will auto adjust to the lighting in your room and kind of give, I guess, a suggestion of what type of lighting you want. Also, the tube in there, you can turn and kind of tilt it a little bit. Because my monitor is so huge and it's so high up, there was a certain point where like the LED strip was, when I had it kind of tilted out towards me, I could see the light too much and it was too bright. So I rolled it back a little bit. That solved that issue for me. Now, one other thing, this is just a personal issue for me because I have the Corsair K65 Lux keyboard. Highly recommend it if you're looking for a dope mechanical keyboard with RGB lighting. It's dope. But the keycaps on that one kind of reflect the light. So you can see the lighting, like half of my keyboard has the reflection of the light bar on it, and then the lower half doesn't. It's something I could get over and I could deal with, because the benefit that I'm getting of having my desk lit evenly right there in the space where I'm working, that to me is very, very, very beneficial. Okay, so the discount code is BenQ20SF. And you get 20% off of this item. Now, this is not the cheapest lamp, but you gotta remember, it's LEDs. LEDs are A1, they last a long while. They don't emit heat like tungsten bulbs do. LEDs are the standard right now for lighting. So there's an LED light strips. The current price is $99, but I'm giving you 20% off if you hit the BenQ20SF discount code right down there below. Go get it. Okay, so I've had the BenQ ScreenBar for a handful of days now, and I've been using it consistently, literally every day. Every time I sit at my desk, I turn it on. Now, as I said before, I was looking for a desk lamp. I needed something to light my workstation back here. I sit at it for a long time, hours and hours of time. I'm spinning in front of this, editing, doing research, tutorials, grinding. Period. So I know how taxing and stressful that could be. It was stressing on my eyes because I didn't have the right area lit. So this ScreenBar, I seen it, and I seen a couple people do reviews on it, other tech reviewers and so forth. And I was like, oh wow, that might be kind of cool to do. Now, so when they actually reached out to me about reviewing it, you know what I mean? It was no hesitation, because this is an actual item that I thought I could have a use for. And I'm gonna tell you now, after using this thing for about 5-7 days, I don't know how long it's been, but I'm thankful. This thing has changed my workstation. Like, just having that light there, I'm not dependent on any other light around me. Like, literally, this room, as far as the other lights that are typical to this room, can be off completely. And I have no worries, because I got that thing lighting the station. It's giving me the light in the area that I need so that my eyes don't have to strain, and I can see my area perfectly clear no matter what time of day or night or whatever it is. A1, I will say that. I'm not hyping it. I'm very selective about what I allow companies and brands to send to me. I have a specific list of certain brands that I look forward to working with. I get a lot of emails, trust me, not like a lot, but I get a lot, and a lot of them go unanswered for the very reason that I don't see it bringing value to you guys, as well as I don't see it being something that I would personally use or recommend. But this ScreenBar is something that I thought about, like when I looked at the idea of having it right there in your screen and it lights right directly over the area that you use to work on. To me, it made sense logically. But you're skeptical about an item until you use it. So I had the opportunity to use it, and it does exactly what I needed it to do. It lights the area that I need to be lit. It's good on my eyes. It has changed my desk workstation. It's literally something that I use every day, and I'm always gonna use it over there. It works, period. I'm not gonna push nothing that I don't stand behind. And like I said before, I do have a discount code. Flash that right down here. I think it's like 20% off. If it seems like something that could work for you and that you spend a lot of time at your computer, your desk screen, nowadays more people do, and you're looking for a light solution just to light that area and to take that strain off your eyes. Also, you're not obstructing the area behind you. Like if people are in the same room as you and they need that other side dark, or if you want that other side dark while you do something, you know what I mean? It does not obstruct that. It is strictly to the area of the workstation. And that's why it's strictly one of my favorite LED lights as of right now for my desk. With that being said, don't wait any longer. If you are looking at this item as something that you might want to use, if you have the same ideas or logic to it that I did, go for it. I'm serious. It's like A1. I love it. Use that discount code down below. Get 20% off. Enjoy your ScreenBar Lite. The discount code, you can use it through the Amazon site or you can use it on their actual website. So I'll have both linked down below and so forth. But hit that Amazon one because you know it helps your boy out. You know what I mean? Yeah, hit the Amazon one. If this is in any way useful to you, if not, then ignore this video and so forth. But my name is CJ, where I love to talk tech, sneakers, and anything creative. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Smash that like button, smash that sub button. You have just watched me unbox the BenQ ScreenBar. Yes, it was sent to me, but this is an item that I have been wanting and needing in my space because I need to light my area. I'm up here, I'm grinding, I'm putting in hours and hours for you. And me, obviously I get a ton of satisfaction of doing this. I love it. That's why I bring so much swag and enthusiasm to what I do. Now, I was real serious about this because I like legit had a serious use for this item. You know what I mean? If you sit at the computer for long times, you gotta be smart. You gotta take care of yourself. You need an ergonomic chair, which I need to get a new one because this one is starting to not work for me. You know what I mean? You need to protect your eyes. And this light kind of helps with that. You know what I mean? You gotta have your space properly lit or else you hurting your eyes, you're straining your eyes, and trust me, I know, that's why I wear these things right here. But I get some fly ones, you know what I'm saying? So that way, the swag is still there. I'm gonna stop rambling and talking your ear off. You know I like to do that. Anyways, hit up that discount code down below if you find this worthy or helpful. Hit up that Amazon link, and I'll be back with more tech, more sneakers, more creative stuff. Better get back on focus on me. I'm talking to my camera, I'm sorry. All right, let's go.